What an ovation!
Justice is about to be served.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice!
A man who stands by his convictions for better or worse.
Well, you're never going to see Sid back down from a confrontation or a challenge.
Comes to the ring, laser focused, always ready to stay the course.
Yeah, there's one thing we've learned about Sid Justice. There's no talking Sid out of anything Sid wants to do, whether that's fight injustices or win championships.
The Hall of Famer, Big Papa Pump.
A tag team and singles legend inside the ring.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner!
One of the all-time great amateur wrestlers, now with perhaps the best physique in all of sports entertainment.
Oh, Saxton, there's no perhaps about it. We know he has the freaks, and just look at the size of those peaks. Look at that physique. Here's a little free strategy. Do not let Scott Steiner grab a hold of you.
Yeah, I've done the math, and that spells disaster for anyone facing Big Papa Pump.
Scott Steiner is looking for a fight. He's about to get one. No doubt this is going to be a dirty slugfest.
Steiner's definitely going to want to throw his weight around in this one. Assert his dominance. Show who the real tough guy is here. It's a challenge Steiner always willingly accepts.
But just look across the ring and you'll see a man that doesn't plan to be here for a long time, but does plan to have a good time.
Yeah, and Sid's idea of a good time is delivering an insane level of brutality onto his opponent.
When you come from a highly educated university like Scott Steiner, you're bound to have learned a thing or two. Those amateur abilities of his, that technical know-how, he can put them all to use here. Remind them just what Big Papa Pump can do. Stiff forearm shot.
Punch lands. Ah, jeez.
Ref needs to check on that fresh cut on Scott.
And Sid is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Yeah, Sid's proven hard to keep up with. Twisting through into the neck breaker.
He managed to get one over on the experienced Steiner there.
Sid came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
The drop in the elbow. And he counters. And he re-enters into the ring.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Power slam! This could do it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Punches to the ear? Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Leg drop. And right into the pin.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Sharp punch. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a power slam.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
Choke slam.
just won't give up.
Caught the leg.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Had it scouted, then turned it into a powerbomb.
And now placed in the corner.
Beat down in the corner. Scott getting worked on right now.
And Scott's got to flip the switch soon.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Kick to the gut. What's next?
All the
Uh-oh. And avoids taking any damage.
dueling reversals.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Double underhook. Powerbomb.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Little flex.
And dropping the elbow. And he gets set back into the ring.
Forearm club.
Punishing double axe handle. Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail. You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does. Oh, stomping away.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Stiff punch.
Oh, Steiner anticipated that.
Ripped in the hard way.
Pop handle slam. That should be it.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through.
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does. What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
Choke slam. I think that's it. That must be it. Two. A kick out at two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept. Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Powerbomb. Is it enough? Is it enough for Sid?
Two. Oh, kicks out. Kicks out.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you? Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Down with a powerbomb.
Steiner was absolutely out of it.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Sid Justice!
Scott Steiner definitely wasn't expecting a loss here.
Yeah, looks like Sid's mind games paid off tonight.
Well, that and sheer intensity of this 6'9" psychopath.
What an ovation!
Justice is about to be served.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice!
Great physique doesn't do Sid justice. Sorry, everyone. Seriously, no pun intended.
Sid is essentially the picture-perfect representation of what people imagine a pro wrestler to be.
And he has the intensity and earth-shattering offense to go along with looks and aura.
Crowd is fired up. Sid is fired up. There's no slowing him down now.
And that physique is not just for show. Sid's about to remind everyone of that fact once again.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed tips the scales at over 330 pounds, but has the agility of a man half his size.
Though when that tsunami comes crashing down, you'll know you ain't facing a cruiserweight.
Bronson Reed is indeed ready for war.
I have a feeling we're just moments away from another jaw-dropping, pardon me, Stu, tsunami!
And Big Bronson Reed looks eager to get his massive hands on his opponent. Reed will attack you in the locker room, a hotel, the gym, it doesn't matter.
Reed will do anything to get an advantage, Michael. Wherever Bronson goes, instantly becomes a dangerous environment.
Reaching the top of WWE has become something of an obsession for Bronson Reed as this powerhouse blasts his own path through the competition.
But just look across the ring and you'll see a man that doesn't plan to be here for a long time, but does plan to have a good time.
Yeah, and Sid's idea of a good time is delivering an insane level of brutality onto his opponent.
Corey, what do you think Big Bronson Reed needs to focus on in this match?
Big is the operative word here, Cole. Reed needs to assert that 330-pound frame in this match. After all, we know he can throw himself around and charge like a wild animal.
I think you really felt that one.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
Reversal, and that turns things around. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Fending off Sid, an early pin attempt, and a kick out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, solid forearm.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Instead of suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Can Reed withstand this surge? And he needed that badly.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock. Oof! Sweeps the leg.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Sid's proven hard to keep up with.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Oh, a quick way to respond with a reversal. Brutal club. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Kick to the gut. What's next?
All the way up. Crucifix.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Power bomb. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Clothesline.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop. Boom, impact.
And into the corner he goes.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Instead of suppressing any offense from his opponent.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Grabs a hold of their opponent. We're going for a ride. Choke slam. dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
Yeah, Sid's proven hard to keep up with.
Foot right to the belly.
Great defense by Sid.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Powerbomb. Is it enough? Is it enough for Sid?
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Sent to the corner.
Elbow after elbow after elbow. Beat down in the corner. Relentless aggression coming from Sid here.
This is Reed's resolve being challenged.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Reed has him up. Driven down with wasteland and a thunderous scent.
Going for the pin for the win. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. Sid staggers up but might be put back down for good.
Holds off the attack and lands the suplex.
Soaring.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Slam!
Sid's taking a moment to soak it all in.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Counters to gain the advantage.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Bam! Suplex. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Choke slam. Cashing in on that effort.
Here's 2. That's it. Sid got it done.
Here is your winner, Sid Justice!
Victory eludes Bronson Reed tonight.
I'm in shock, honestly. Big Bronson Reed usually looks so unstoppable.
Justice has arrived.
And it will be painful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice!
A man who stands by his convictions for better or worse.
Well, you're never going to see Sid back down from a confrontation or a challenge.
Comes to the ring, laser focused, always ready to stay the course.
Yeah, there's one thing we've learned about Sid Justice. There's no talking Sid out of anything Sid wants to do, whether that's fight injustices or win championships. Oh, the original hardcore icon is here. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say things are about to get crazy.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman!
A 5-time ECW heavyweight champion.
The original hardcore icon who's capable of finishing matches faster than he finishes beers.
I hope he shares that beer with us.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? I'm not going to drag you out of here again. It's embarrassing.
Really taking his time.
Oh, don't rush the Sandman, Cole.
The man known as Sid Justice in singles action here tonight.
Here's the thing about Sid, Michael. He won't stand for injustice in the WWE. He's a man set to right any wrongs with his size and power. Sid can do that with ease.
That determination towards being a judge and executioner has served Sid well here in WWE, to plenty of other superstars' detriments.
But then you have the man who's as unstable as he is unpredictable, the Sandman. Sandman's definitely got a few screws knocked loose, so there's no telling what he's going to do in this match.
With Sandman in the mix, I'm sure we already have medical personnel on standby. Right?
Takedown, and now punches right.
Brutality. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Great defense by Sid.
Kick to the midsection, front face lock applied.
Spins their opponent around for a neck breaker.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And Sandman struggling a bit.
Sid came looking for a fight and is delivering one now. And a series of vicious stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Big boot on the mark. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Sandman can't find any reprieve right now.
Sandman needs to be resourceful, find a moment to strike.
Corey, any strategy you see to take against the Sandman?
Well, Cole, I don't think I'm saying anything revolutionary by noting that the Sandman is no technical wizard. So the strategy, plain and simple, is to out-wrestle him. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Sandman has set his target.
And knew what was coming there. Not a good spot to be in. Powerbomb right to the outside. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
heading into the ring now.
The Sandman firing up.
Wow. A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Clubbing blow.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
My God, enough!
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Powering out at one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
The Sandman's capturing the moment.
Lift off. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. What a shot.
Oh, my!
Sandman was waiting for it. Clothesline!
Off with their head. One counter met by kick to the gut. Here we go, hoisted way up high. Powerbomb.
Look at the Sandman. His lights are off.
Two.
I bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
What's he got planned for him? Down he goes.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Boom! Face first.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Driven into the barricade.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. What a forearm.
And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Leg drop. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
No, stops the count at two.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And he turned it around.
Grabs a hold of their opponent. We're going for a ride.
Choke slam. Into the pin. Two. Digging deep for a kick out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Down with a powerbomb. Is it enough? Is it enough for Sid?
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Sid Justice!
The win ripped from Sandman's grasp here tonight.
He really threw everything he had at his opponent, but Sandman just came up short tonight.